Like, is there a persona in here? And you're almost building that, but instead of just contextually, you're using full data layer sets.
The other big topic we're going to get into is data and how that kind of has influenced the growth of your business. But like, now you have data, like you don't need to worry about anecdotal. You can see exactly where people click, where even sometimes where their eyes are on a screen. There's so many points of data beyond just like where in the world they are, what gender they are, what age they are. Like, that's the easy stuff, right? Collecting all that stuff. There's, as you said, like, hundreds of other data points that can then influence an actual ad campaign, right? It's like going back to not going back, like doing the exact opposite of what you had to do, when you were starting Tryon.
Yeah, it's amazing where the data world has gone. And now, just like you said, you almost do it in the opposite direction. You kind of look at the breakdown of what is this segment? What are they? I'm not just looking for, is this a male or female? You have, you've targeted that person. You have that data. Now you hopefully have that purchase data as well. And now you're taking a look, and now you're dissecting what you have. So it's not just, hey, this is Al and he's, male and he's this age and, these things, but it's, who is Al, right? What does he do? What does he like? What else is he into? Where else does he shop? And then you're trying to figure out, who are the like people that would kind of fit in. Like, is there a persona in here? And you're almost building that, but instead of just contextually, you're using full data layer sets. For example, we, had a client that was doing, was finding their high repeat purchasers, right? So they looked at everything and they started to run marketing campaigns towards, an affluent, right? They try to spruce things up, package everything together and say, hey, this is really what we want to do, because these are our high end users. These are our high HHI clients. And we started to break down their data and started to look at the first party data and things like that, their point of sale data. And we said, yeah, you know what? You're marketing all of these people the same, but in reality, you have a couple of different segments. And what really you have is two huge segments. Yes, you do have a group that spends a good deal. They have a high ticket order and they are part of your high HHI group. However, you have this other group over here that is spending just as much. And if you look at the data, they're probably spending more than they really should be every month on your product. And they're not the high HHI. They're what, we kind of dubbed a super fan. But you're marketing them the same way. So, as you were, just because the only thing you looked at was, what's this average ticket price and how often? Oh, they're buying this ticket price every month. So this must be this. And it's like the data has come along, so far over the years that now you can look at that and say, hey, if I'm going to market this, I'm going to market two separate campaigns here. This campaign here is going to go towards my affluent buyer, but this campaign here is going to go towards my super fan. And, I'm going to do some different things with them, and reward them, and, and hopefully, because usually when you find that person, you're also finding people that are talking about your brand and driving word of mouth and telling others about your brand and things like that. So, that's really where we are today, on the data side.